Scour is the erosion of the seabed. So when you put a structure on the seabed, a foundation for an offshore wind farm, the flow around it accelerates and you get movement of sediment and it lowers the seabed, and that's the process of scour. And that's something that I'm working on day in, day out. The amount of erosion that occurs is based on the speed of the water, the type of sediment that's there, but also the size of the structure that's above the seabed. The wind farm areas are actually very large. They extend over tens of kilometres. Something maybe that has a diameter of 4 or 5 metres, you could end up with 5 or 6 metres of scour in an erodable sediment. So the soil here might not look particularly interesting or attractive even, but this is what we're dealing with every day. It's the soil that's down on the seabed. So whilst this sort of soil is quite typical perhaps of many sandy, shelly areas, the fact that at one location you see this type of soil, maybe when you're a kilometre away at the next foundation you'll see a different type of soil. So actually getting samples from a range of geological conditions in the field is really valuable, because you can test all of them and then build up an understanding of how the soil erosion varies. We're addressing a number of innovative solutions, whether these are artificial seaweed mats, which we can test the performance of in our facilities, fishing nets filled with tyres which trap sediment, and concrete mattress solutions as well as the traditional rock solutions. If you get the engineering right, you can cope with this. If you don't get it right, you can have a problem that you then have to deal with.